Poofy and we are out on the January challenge of the Stealth Camping Alliance. Yay! Yay!
Well, hello, I'm Kaat from Sips by Kaatje and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm out for the January Stealth Camping Alliance Challenge, which is the SCA Telecoms. And I want to be comfortable, so I brought a lot of stuff. I put it down here, that way I could carry it a bit more. And I found this shelter when in fact I've been in this spot earlier in, I think, May, when we had the family challenge. And I was thinking that would be a nice shelter to sleep underneath in winter time. So yeah, it's January, it's winter, perfect spot. And I brought a hammock that I've never pitched before. So yeah, it will be a challenge to put this up. But I have some bit of help from Poofy. Yeah, of course. And so, first thing I'm going to do now is pitch this hammock. Come on. Looks to me like an upside down hammock. So I think I have still a little bit work to do. I got it pitched. Don't know if it's done well. I should have pitched it first in my garden, but the weather has been bad, so I thought just go for it. And so I don't know, but it will have to do for tonight. So now I'm gonna make my bed and then I'll get comfortable. I went to sit on it and I'm hitting the floor. So I think I'll have to try to tie it a little bit tighter. Second try, I'm not on the floor anymore. So lessons learned, you have to tie your straps a little bit higher. But I think I'll be fine for tonight. So let's get my air mattress some air in there and then get more comfortable. What I like about this hammock is you can put in your air mattress inside and then you have a nice bed. I hope so anyway. I have a tiny little forest behind the shelter, so I can collect some firewood, although it's all very wet. Well, since I'm doing the telecoms challenge, you might think that I brought a satellite dish. Well, I didn't. I'm gonna make a little fire and maybe cook a little bit. I did bring some paper and things from home with a little bit of firewood from home, because I did try to get some firewood behind in the little forest, but that didn't really work very well. It's all soaking wet. But anyway, fire is one of the first telecommunications that we had. You know, in the Middle Ages, they would have castles along the river, and if someone would come close, the enemy would come close, they would light a fire by the castle or on the hill, and then when the next guard saw that there is a fire, they would light the fire, and then they light the fire and light the fire, and so that way, from a long way, they could see that the enemy was coming. So fire is definitely one of the first telecommunications. Also, I remember fire, and when I was reading little comic books from, you know, the Indians and the cowboys and the Indians, and the smoke from the fire coming in, sending out smoking signs and all that. Yeah, so definitely. But when I think of telecommunication, I remember as a kid, we tried this as a phone. Have you ever tried it? So you connect two cups with a rope and then you try to use it. Hallo! Hallo! Hallo, ik hoor u niet goed. Ik hoor u van heel ver, maar niet goed. Ik hoor Okay, that definitely didn't really work very well. I do remember that we also didn't have a smartphone or anything, so we had those old nice phones, but they also did the job. So ja, ik kom eraan. Hallo? Hallo? Wie is het? Ja, het is Kaat. Ah, Kaatje. Alles goed? Ja, hier is ook alles goed. Ik ben vandaag naar de bakker geweest mee en ik heb er lekker moeten bakken. So now I definitely have to get my fire started and have something to eat. I'll have to wait for a while before I can cook anything, but I'm comfortable right now. A glass of wine to start the evening. Cheers. I think I'm gonna try to cook. I brought this. I'll put that over it. And then I'll put this on. So now I hope this is going to work. I brought some potatoes. Now I'm gonna add an egg. Now, boys and girls, dinner is served. It's nice and warm and it tastes pretty good. And it goes even with a little bit of wine. Cheers. I'm putting on a little more wood for the fire. So now I'm waiting until it's 9 p.m. because then I'm gonna do my first live on YouTube ever. So I don't know what to expect, but I thought for a telecommunication challenge that we have this month, I thought, well, why don't you try to do a live and so connect out into the world just from here by the fire and my little camping spot and see maybe how many countries would join in. So if you're gonna do the live with me later, make sure that you tell me what country you're from, because I'm really curious how many people are gonna turn in. I'm gonna be happy if maybe just 1 or 2 people turn in. So yeah, I'm not expecting too much, but yeah, I'm excited. So we'll see what's gonna be. Yep. Poofy and we just finished our live session, and let's put it this way, it was no big success. So for a challenge for telecommunication, that didn't really go very far, but I have Belgium on my list. Yes, yeah. Oh, I guess next time maybe I should announce it earlier. I don't know, or maybe Thursday evening is not a good night to do a live session, but okay, at least I know it now, and next time I'll do better. Anyway, if you want to see me die for 15 minutes, you can watch this video, my live session that I did tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna let the fire go a little bit longer, and then I think I will be crawling into my hammock and see if I can sleep in there, because that's a challenge by itself, I think. Right. Right.
Poofy and we are in our hammock, in our bed, in our sleeping bag, and we're nice and warm, aren't we, Poofy? Yeah, we are. And so we are gonna read a little bit, and then I'll just go and try to get some sleep. Yeah. So I see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good night.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, here we are again, awake and still nice, warm and cozy in the hammock. It's a -2 degrees outside Celsius, and I don't feel like coming out. But
I'll have to, because I have to clean up this camp and get ready and, get out of here. But it was more comfortable than I thought it was going to be, so that's perfect. And about my life yesterday, I might have done something wrong. I don't know, because some people said they were there, but I couldn't see that anybody was there. I didn't start the chat. Don't know how I have to do that or what I did wrong. So lessons learned for next time. Maybe check it out before, or just try again whenever I feel like it. Yes, but there were people from all over the world checking out my life in a later state. So I'm happy about that. An Idiot Outdoors set the challenge. He also asked to pick someone out that we might want to ask and join the Stealth Camping Alliance. That's a hard one, so I really don't know. But I was thinking about Ken from Be Still on the Trail. Maybe, Ken, if you feel up to it, you might want to try a stealth camp. It's really a lot of fun. I know you know Sue B, and so young Nana. So maybe someday you can go out together and try it. So, but now, I definitely have to start cleaning up all this mess, all this, and start heading out. And that will be it for the January challenge. Yep.
I'm all packed up and ready to go home. Yes, where it's nice, warm, and everything I need. But of course, I left no trace. And I think I did good on my telecom challenge, the SCA telecoms, because I tried a live session which wasn't really like it should, but at least I tried. And I hope to do it maybe another time, some other video, whatever. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm glad I came out. I was really not feeling like doing it yesterday because of the weather. It's misty, it's gray, it's wet, it freezes. So yeah, not a really good time to go camping, but I did go anyway. So yeah, and so now I'm happy I did. I think this will conclude my little video, my January challenge for the Stealth Camping Alliance. And of course, I hope to see you on another adventure, on another walk, on another stealth camp, whatever I'm doing. So for now, I'm saying goodbye. Bye! See you on the next one.